Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in and welcome to Julia's Anatomy. I'm your host, Julia McIntosh. Today we are telling a story of the unheard voices of nursing students. According to a 50-year research reviewed by the Journal of Nursing Education and Practice, studies show that nursing student attrition rates are too high, with as much as 50% in some bachelorette nursing programs. Kimone Duncan, a recent nursing school graduate, understands why these numbers are so high and gives us some insight on the struggles of becoming a nurse.
It's definitely hard to get into nursing school because you basically have to have a perfect GPA or have like some experience before you could get accepted in certain schools that are competitive. But there is other schools that are private that it's easier to get into the nursing program. But for my school, it was easy to get into the nursing program, but they made it so hard for you to stay in.
Duncan graduated from Long Island University's nursing program and now works as a registered nurse at Kensington Hospital. She said that her nursing class consisted of nearly 300 students during the beginning of the program, but after completing the program, she walked across the stage with a graduating class of roughly 100 students. She recalls the sacrifices nursing students are required to make if they want to become eligible nurses in the healthcare field.
What you guys get more? What you need, babe? There's a lot in there. Well, 53, 753.
You basically have to sacrifice your time and all your effort because the moment you go out or with your friends or do any other extra things in your life, then usually you fail a nursing test and then you will have to like retake that class, but it is really hard to stay in the nursing program, and it's very competitive. Not a lot of people that you see that go in graduate with you.
Duncan successfully completed the program while making sacrifices others were unable to make at the beginning of her nursing program. Duncan said sometimes life gets in the way and people must make the tough decision on whether to stay or even apply to nursing school. Duncan moved back in with her parents at the age of 28 to become a nurse. I sat down with Khadijah Samuels, who initially planned on attending nursing school, but backed out on the idea due to the thoughts of sacrificing much of her life and doubted her abilities to complete the program successfully.
My experience applying to nursing school for the very first time was very stressful. All I can remember was having the feeling of strong anxiety, wondering if all of the years, all of the classes I had taken and put forth effort into were good enough to get accepted into the program.
Due to her anxiety and doubting her success in the nursing program, Samuels decided to change her major to healthcare administration. Samuels said this change complemented her life at the time. She said she was eager to enter the workforce and did not have the time or emotions to go to nursing school. After 3 years of working in between retail jobs while attending school, Samuels received her Bachelor of Science degree in Healthcare Administration. Following the year of her graduation, Samuels was unable to gain working experience, so she moved back in with her parents and decided to give nursing school another try.
Right now, I feel like I'm at a point in time in my life where I'm able to sacrifice a lot of things. With the nursing program, it does take dedication and it does take hard work. And when life happens, such as marriage and kids and just, having to work and pay bills and provide for your family, that can kind of, deter you from wanting to pursue your passion. So right now, being that I'm young, I have parents who are able to support me.
When I sat down with Samuels, she said she applied to attend nursing school next fall. Unlike Duncan, Samuels was overwhelmed by just the thought of nursing school, but she feels as though she is now able to take on the challenges and sacrifice a part of her life for a bigger dream. Though the attrition rate for nursing school is high, Duncan said that it is worth the hard work and sacrifices. She said helping people is the biggest reward for the pains nursing school put her through, and encourages future nursing students to stick through it.